It's all
Oh,
good,
true.
Yeah.
You know, I just realized this thing has been, it's been here for like a good week. All I did was rinse it because I knew the only other mouth that it has touched is mine. Because there
That
are
is so not
things,
sanitary, though.
I know, there are things in Jasper's room that I trust so much because I know he doesn't touch it. Right? Like, I'm just like, oh, there's food here at the very corner of his bed, dude. I'm gonna take it. And you know, all I
Okay,
have,
Oh
no,
my
the food
God.
by my bed is actually stuff I would snack on.
all I have
So,
to check is the
Oh,
expiry
hold on,
date,
hold on,
date.
hold on.
or if it does have like some sort of what's it called, dust on it. Like this one,
2 weeks old.
boba milk tea mochi brown sugar flavor. That's
I
so
don't
good.
remember where I got that
You know
from.
where
I'm
this? You
gonna
know
be
where I found it?
honest.
It's like right.
I think
here.
it was H Mart, bro. I think I got that from H Mart somewhere.
Oh, yeah. So I don't know. Should we start the introductions right now as our
He's
third host?
gone.
Yeah, he just
He's
left.
just gone.
Hold on,
Thinking
hold on,
that
hold
we
on,
didn't
hold on.
start.
Gerard, you'll love this.
What? We're live now.
Is
eh?
it ethical?
Is it? Yeah, we're live now.
It's ethical, somewhat.
Show the
Hold on.
show the PG side.
There is no other side. I think
Censor.
it's relatively PG.
Oh,
Oh,
Jahi. I love Jahi.
I haven't
Yes.
watched that anime.
I don't
Honestly,
know, I think it's
The anime is very, it's toned down from what it was in the manga.
really. Then I should.
I think
just
the manga
catch
has
the
so much
manga.
more like critical moments.
Oh, yeah. Anyways,
Speaking of,
welcome to the podcast.
yes, welcome to the podcast. Welcome back to the Initial D podcast. We are back again with
Gerard.
and
Neo.
random access memory.
I should
Yes.
bring.
You should bring your RAM, yeah.
By the way, you said
Yeah.
initial D, not initial F.
Oh shit! Oops. We're back
Yeah.
in the initial F podcast. It's because I'm wearing the initial D. I'm
Oh,
wearing the initial D
shit.
shirt.
Yeah, I'm just wearing a Patagonia.
Dude,
thing.
that is something my dad would wear. Like that is something that I would see my dad wear in old photos.
Dude, I love this thing.
It
I-
is kind of gross.
But
Yeah, it's kind of.
unfortunately, it's like so expensive to look different.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? So we were talking about Jahi for a few minutes. I love Jahi, but it's the novelty that she is a dark-skinned anime girl. That's why we love her so much.
What the heck?
No, it's true.
I mean, yeah, like
Big,
girl.
black anime girls are underrepresented.
I think the
Yes.
thing is you mean is tanned.
No.
No,
Also, just black anime girls in general.
I guess.
But I guess you know what?
'Cause, like, in anime-
but you are accurate about the tan.
in
part.
anime, there's a blurred line between black
Oh,
or
that's what's-
tanned.
that is true.
You know.
It's not even just in anime. Literally IRL Asians. There's like especially with us Filipinos, we have like
We're
you
tan.
have us three. We're the no, I would say more fair skin.
Yeah.
But if you've seen like
Light
other
skin.
Filipinos, they
Some
are dark as
Filipinos
shit.
are dark as shiz, bro.
Just go light skin mode.
Light skin Riz, bro.
Light skin
Riz.
Light skin Riz.
Yeah, that's a
Speaking
good,
of anime,
good way to put it.
what are you guys watching
Yes.
right now?
Mushoku Tensei season 2. I love that show so much. Because
Yes.
I would
Uh,
say Mushoku Tensei is just an amazing anime because of the story, you know, generally just the story, the characters, the animation, a lot of it I think is still hand drawn. I haven't seen any CG on it yet. And the people writing on it and just making it and stuff, they are putting such great care to it. Right? Have you seen
What nice is
I have
too
not
is
seen
the
it.
You haven't
music.
seen
No, I haven't
season
seen
2?
it, no.
Okay. about you,
Dude,
Neo?
what's cool about it too is like on top of what you were saying, like when they take really good care of it. They make their like you know how most animes they have like an opening that they play after like a cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
These guys, and especially in the first season, they did this a lot, and they did it very well. Can you guys hear cooking in the background?
No.
No.
Okay, cool.
Can you hear my
So
chips?
basically,
No.
Yeah, you can.
no.
Okay, then.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
No, because like when I listen back to some of the ones where we're actually eating, you can hear the chip like.
No, I can't hear it. You have noise suppression.
Yeah.
But
it's noise
anyways,
suppression.
they have like, your typical anime would have the opening played after a cutscene.
Yeah.
These guys, they made it like seamless. They would have the opening song play out, but then they have like the story going on at the same time.
It's
Like they'd
just
actually
so
be showing the plot.
innovative.
It's so good.
Insane.
The thing with
Mhm.
me is that I get all of my enjoyment out of rom-com animes.
Only. Wrong.
Pretty much rom-com animes. Because I know I told you this, but the reason why I love rom-com so much is it gives me that feeling of falling in love again.
You can't replace that.
You can't
But
replace
you can
that.
always feel it.
You can always feel it, right? So like falling in love with like the story
Yeah.
or like the characters. Like, we have this a word in Filipino slash
Kilig?
Tagalog. Yeah, kilig.
Kilig?
Kilig.
Yeah.
Like when you feel kilig means like the affectionate emotion that when you look at something you like, it gives you that certain feeling of affection.
You know, I
kind of
actually
thing.
explained this in class in my second languages class. We were like, tell me a word in your language that you think you can't translate. And I said kilig. You know how I describe kilig?
How? Yeah, it's that. It's
That's
that.
it.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know about kilig.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like
That's literally it.
if you ever see like girls in the hallways, like if for Filipino girls, they go like like that. That's kilig.
Bro, they're loud as
find
shit
that
too, though.
culture to be so cringe. But then again, it is Filipino culture, and I strive to be culturally neutral. Like my friends would think I'm whitewashed, but I don't think so.
I'm whitewashed, but I'm gonna go a little bit on a tangent, but it's connected with kilig. I listen to a lot of podcasts, right?
clearly.
So I got into thinking if I can listen to podcasts and that takes up time I could be doing something else that's productive, like through basically osmosis. Like those like 10-hour videos of learn Japanese in your sleep.
No, mine is
kind
the
of
10
shit?
hours of the same note playing.
But those like videos, right, where it's 10 hours of like learning Japanese and like learn Japanese through your sleep. I was like, I can do that, but with podcasts. So I like search up like learning Japanese podcasts, and it gave me like a couple of them, and then I was like, wait, I should become more Filipino. And I'm like learning Filipino podcasts, and then I would like listen to that shit, and I have not learned a lot.
It's a question of whether you want to appreciate the culture or mistakenly appropriate it.
No, I obviously like we as Filipinos, we appreciate our culture, right? So I just want
I
to
should do it more often.
I want to be more knowledgeable, conversational. I want to be more conversational in Tagalog. Speaking of,
A big thing is humor.
Yeah,
Filipino humor is so different.
I did not know that Tagalog is a dialect. I always thought it was just like
It is.
the overall, like I think it's mistakenly overall like a blanket statement of Filipino language, like
It's the general.
it's the
word.
general one, right?
It's like the English for like as a business language.
yeah, it's like English, like
Yeah.
it's like English because then you also have like Australian English, Canada English, USA
Boston-
English.
No, from there it's like accents.
It's like
from there. Then it gets
accents.
deeper.
Yeah, like Texas versus Boston. And then, because like for the Philippines, there's Tagalog, which is around like Manila, and then there's Bisaya, which is around Cebu, and then there is Ilocano, which is around Pangasinan,
Cebuano too.
and Cebuano.
It's
yeah.
on Google Translate now too as an official language.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So there's
Bicolano for
like
Bicol.
yeah, there's like
no, oddly that's not there yet.
there's a lot of dialects, right? That
Yeah.
stem from Filipino altogether. And that's something I learned when I was listening to that podcast, is that Filipino is the overarching language, and I always thought that Tagalog was a main language, and then the dialects were just the
You're gonna need to
dialects.
fact check that, dog.
No, I kind of,
Oh, you did already?
well, I listened to a podcast.
Okay, not everything in the podcast says it's true.
Well, we have ours setting it up now.
But yeah,
You know,
yours is,
honestly though, it's for me. I want to be more connected through everyone with just at least the language.
yeah,
The culture is its own thing. I had a talk with like I guess my parents, and like for like they told me they'd actually rather me venture out into another culture, and like it's a good thing too, because like you get to grow as an individual
Yeah.
that way, and like at least knowing your own culture, but then not assimilating yourself to another one, but exploring it.
Yeah.
It's just a good experience.
Which is why me and you want to go to Japan someday.
Yes, yes.
I just can't afford
All three
it
of
right
us.
All three of us are gonna take a. It's gonna be a business venture, business expense.
now. Should I just lick this off or be courteous and just use a napkin?
Dog, I don't care.
Or go on, I'm gonna go under, make it look very suspicious in the camera.
you're
and
gonna
just
make.
lick my fingers.
Yeah, you're gonna make it like suspicious.
Yeah, for those
sounds.
listening on Spotify, Gerard always just snacks while we're on the podcast.
Yeah. But yeah, I
It's a
like.
characteristic of mine that I should establish. That
Like
I'm perpetually hungry.
How often did you guys go to the Philippines?
I haven't been.
I've only been there.
You have
I've only been there for like 2 years of my life.
I haven't been
Since when?
10 years ago since I got here.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And then you, Neo?
I went there as a kid.
Or-
Funny enough, so being raised there as a kid, my first language was, at least fluently, was Tagalog, and I also was well versed in Bicolano.
Oh.
You know
Coming
what
back to
happened,
Canada
actually?
as a
Yeah.
kid, yeah, coming back to Canada, my parents wanted me to develop my English, and so they would talk, and they still do, like just talk English in the house.
I mean, they also would do that because since them being raised there as well, they would also have to get used to English because they're working in Canada,
Right.
right? So you guys are practicing with each other for
Yeah.
English.
But if
Yeah, and then coming back, right? Like, it was just easier for me to just learn English at that point, and then after a while, I just stopped talking in Tagalog because my parents stopped
Yeah.
talking it.
Because I've heard your Tagalog before, and I'm like, damn, you seem so whitewashed, but you can still like speak a lot more.
I'd say for me, mine is just a way of just maintaining it.
Yeah.
But I actually want to find out
I don't.
how people forget languages.
It's just because they
you
don't use it
understand
anymore.
But you also just not talk it.
They don't
So how?
use it anymore. It's that thing, right? Where if you keep honing a knife, it's gonna stay sharp. But if you neglect it, it's not gonna stay sharp. It'll dull over time, right?
That is true, yeah. I got something in between my teeth. Like, it's really, really annoying. Fuck it.
Do you want to hear some of my?
Oh, you meant literally. I thought you were talking about on the topic.
No, it's out
Do you
now.
do you guys have any funny stories from when you guys were in the Philippines? Because I have a couple.
No, I always got bullied.
I don't.
But
Oh my God.
Bro.
And then the switch went so grade 1 to grade 3 I got bullied, and then 3 to 6 I was the bully.
How the turntables turned.
And then 7 to 9 I was just pretty much neutral.
Yeah.
I was identity forming from there.
Do you have any funny stories?
No, I was just a kid.
Really?
Like I'm
It's
talking
just a
about like
little
almost
fairy.
infant. Yeah.
Yeah, because like when I went to the Philippines, I went 2 or 3 times in my life. One of those times was when I was like really young, and that's when I don't remember much. But there is one story where we went swimming somewhere, right? And I thought it was like a natural like spring place, like it's like a natural body of water,
Hot springs, yeah.
not like a
Not
hot springs,
but just springs.
but yeah, but like a springs thing, and I had to take a shit.
No, you did it
So,
there.
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my God.
like what I remember is just us there.
Yeah.
Like I don't remember any swimming, but I remember looking at the body of water and there's just shit floating. There's
Oh
just
my
shit
God.
floating.
Nah, you know what? I just remembered something. It's not funny. I think it was bad because I didn't know how to swim.
Oh yeah.
Right? So, and then I think someone threw me in the pool and then I just vomited in the pool.
Oh my God.
So yeah.
Was it green like algae coming up?
Yo.
No, it was the clubhouse pool for our subdivision in the
Oh.
Philippines.
Jeez.
Yeah, I
Oh.
wonder how that got cleaned. I have no idea to this day. It's just like,
Uh,
damn.
Oh, I have a story now. When I was so when I was there, there were times where I would like steal my grandparents' money, my lolo's
Oh,
money, because
oh,
there's literally so like let's say like our house is right here,
yeah.
right, and then we have a snack shop literally right in front of
Like
us,
a
just across the
little like
street.
sari
Oh,
store.
yeah.
Yeah. So I would go over there. I would like sometimes not. Yeah, I wouldn't tell my Lola that I would steal like some money. I would go over there. This one time, there was a biker. I almost got hit. Um, and then I thought nothing of it. I went to go buy food. I come back. My Lola's just ready with fucking chinelas, just so mad at me walking. And then I was like scared shitless. And I still wanted to eat my snack, so I put it in my pocket. I had the worst beating of my life, bro.
Oh,
It was
oh,
terrible.
bro, Lola's with chinelas, bro. You know it's done. You know you're
I
done,
know.
bro. The other.
I got chinelas, belt, and a bamboo stick. That's what I got as a
Oh,
kid.
ooh, ooh,
Yeah.
damn. But
Speaking
yeah,
of the bamboo sticks, you guys know like that parade? Like I saw this once when I was there in the Philippines. There's like dudes that have this parade. They're walking around shirtless. They're smacking each other's back with bamboo sticks. I've
Oh,
always
I haven't
never
seen
Never.
figured
I
out
haven't
what that shit.
experienced that
never
culture.
heard of that. No,
No.
No,
no.
for some reason it's just like now that I'm talking about it again, it's like it just popped up in my mind, and I thought you guys would know.
No, I don't. I don't know. The recent time I went to the Philippines was like 2014, and that's because like we talked about circumcision. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when I get tule.
Yeah. Circumstanced. Yeah.
Circumstance. Yeah.
Circumstanced.
Like
It's
like
not supposed to be called
I think it's
circumstanced.
I think that's like the most that's the cover for like some Filipino boys when they go back to the Philippines for a month.
What
It's,
is?
it's to allow the recovery time.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like
Yeah.
here's the thing, like if you had a Filipino friend, there was always that one year where they would go to the Philippines for a month, and it would be like out of the
It's
blue.
insane, yeah.
And then
How long
you're
they
like,
take.
why are they going for a month? Like they're missing a whole
like,
lot of school.
Rich.
Rich,
you know?
like
Yeah.
and it's not even that expensive to travel in the Philippines. So like, they had something, but that was
No, you know what I hate is when they they get a scholarship and then that's exactly where they use it instead of for school or like student loans
yeah.
and then they use the student loans to go to the Philippines. Like
Yeah.
what? How?
Anyways, back to my story. So these couple of stories happened when I was there in grade 6. So the first one that came up into my mind was me and my mom were taking a jeepney. Jeepneys are like these are basically the public transportation of the Philippines. And we were in the jeepney, right? And then these schoolgirls get on, right?
Yeah.
I'd say they're around like my age at the time. They were on like junior high ish, like grade 7, grade 8, grade 6, like around that age. And I was on one side and my mom was on like facing me. And the schoolgirls were like right beside me. And we were going through the streets and all of a sudden the jeepney like stopped suddenly. And physics
Well, yeah, I know.
physics will also made everyone else go forward. So all the schoolgirls basically just crashed into me. And then they were like all like giggling and shit. And then I was just like sitting there like I was like I think I was like red like flat not embarrassed
Yeah.
embarrassed
Flustered.
flustered. I was flustered
yeah.
because like I could like out of my periphery because like I just looked straight ahead at like my mom. My mom was like, my mom was definitely laughing inside because she looked at me like smiling like she was laughing, and then I just looked like I probably looked hella flustered because they were like giggling right beside me and they were like, oh sorry.
That's how you know you're straight.
Yeah. That's how I knew I was straight, bro.
Yeah, that was it.
And then another time was. So did you ever send your toys back to the Philippines?
No, I never did.
You never did?
No.
Bro, we do that all the time.
Exactly. Yeah.
I keep mine.
Yeah, like my parents would take our old toys and they'd bring it back to the Philippines because my mom would go back like once every year, like in the January, February, because that's
Yep.
like the slower times of the year. And they would like to help my Lolo and Lola with their sari sari store because they ran a little shop there. It was pretty cute. But we sent a whole like 2 boxes worth of stuff to the Philippines, like filled with clothes and toys. And my mom had like her group of friends there that she went with to distribute the toys.
Yeah.
And we went out in like the countryside. Like from what I remember, we went out to this like church in the countryside, and all around us was like rolling hills. Like there was like no houses or anything. It was just the church and then like a road. And so we were giving out the toys, right? We gave out like all the toys. I recognized some of the toys. Like we had like this old like Spider-Man, like Tobey Maguire, I guess you could say plush,
Yeah.
because it was like a stuffy, but it was like based off the Tobey Maguire stuff. We gave that away. I remember that because my older brother had that. Who he gave that us. He passed that down to us, and then we had to give it away. Another thing I remember from that is we had like a Tyrannosaurus puppet, rubber puppet thing.
Yeah.
That was fun. But after all that was done, one of my mom's friends' kids, who was there helping us give away the toys, me and him were sitting on like the stairs leading down to like a chapel area. We were just sitting there, kind of doing nothing. And then, in like a blink of an eye, we were surrounded by like 15 to 20 girls.
What's the topic today? Just about women.
I don't know, but we were surrounded by 15 to 20 girls, and the things we can make out or is, do you have girlfriend? Do you have girlfriend? Do you have girlfriend? Hey,
It's
do you
always
wanna-
a, it's
do
a
you
Bro, they
great
do that all the
conversation
time.
starter, yeah.
Yeah, they do that, and then me and him, we dead ass, we looked at each other and we bolted. we looked at each other and we just ran towards the front of the church where our parents were.
Man, I wonder how like thinking about it now. Like, if I were to go back to the Philippines, I sure wonder how am I gonna dress up.
Like, would you dress up like
If I dress up like this,
you would get
dude,
robbed?
I'd get
You get robbed, bro.
You get
Dude,
mugged,
you-
bro.
Yeah, like I
Yeah,
need to look as
literally, you
Filipino
can't
as I
bring
can.
anything expensive.
You need to wear like chinelas, fucking
Yeah, like play the part.
tank top that's like stained
Shit.
white, stained
Yeah.
yellow, bro.
Man, yeah, I've been wanting to go back, but it's just not my priority.
I
yet.
do. I want to go back to. Like, it's like
But it's sort of becoming a priority now because my new passport just came in.
oh yeah,
So yeah, that's been renewed for a good 10
I
years.
need to renew my passport.
So, see how that goes.
I need to renew my passport. I
Yeah.
want to go. I want to try.
The one
I
thing
kinda
that,
just wanna
like,
go home myself.
when you visit the Philippines, many people go to the what's that freaking island beach shit
They
that
go to the
everyone goes
touristy
to.
spots.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think I will. When I go back,
I
to
feel
the
like it's better to
Philippines,
go
not me.
like to like local areas because I feel like
Oh,
that's where actual
God.
shit is there.
Oh no! I remember something. It is the worst joke I've ever heard in my life.
go.
Chicken nut bread.
No,
Oh,
it's even worse than that. Oh god. Okay. I remember telling this joke when I got back from the Philippines, and then I completely forgot about it, and then I remember it again. We went to like one of the SM malls because they're like the SM is like one of the big
supermarkets,
supermarket.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, SM literally just stands for supermarket.
So supermarket malls.
Insane, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty big malls. We went to this one that had an anime shop. And at the time, I was like into Naruto because my older brother was into Naruto. So whenever he would watch anime, we would watch anime. We didn't know it was anime, but we just knew it was Naruto. And so I was like looking at getting souvenirs for them, right? And this store clerk comes up to me and he's like, "Hi, where are you from?" I'm like, "I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada." And then she looks at me and she goes, "Edmonton? Is that the birthplace of badminton?"
That's so bad.
Oh God.
And I look at her dead face, and I don't say anything, and I must have
Yeah, you
like,
have to say it with the accent.
I must
It's
have
honestly
like,
a lot funnier with the accent.
I must have like something like that. That was her canon event. That was the start of her villain arc story, bro.
Man.
Because I looked at her and I did not say anything. I was like one, Edmonton and badminton. That is like I didn't know how to process how bad that joke was. I didn't even know how bad that joke was until I like said it again, like back when I came back. But I did not look at her or like speak to her.
Man, you know what? You actually brought back memories. You know, like when it comes to bringing back home stuff,
Yeah.
I remember. I have you ever felt too privileged going back to the Philippines? This happened to me once. It only
No.
happened once, but I was, I still lived in the Philippines back then, and what happened was because I remember in the last episode I talked about my DSi XL, right?
Yeah.
When it was there, it wasn't in stores in the Philippines yet.
Oh.
So I was like, I had the biggest DS at the mall, and I was like, I knew,
You were trailing your shit.
yeah, I knew I was the first one in my area that had a DSi XL. So I was
Damn.
playing it off to the clerk. I believe I have a picture of that clerk still on my phone. Oh no, on my
Yo,
DSi XL.
that's so funny.
And I know I still have I know I still have her. This is just right there. And it's like, we took photos. I was like, I was me fat kid, and a fat privileged kid in the Philippines. Like,
Damn.
dog. It
Damn,
wasn't
bro.
in stores yet. It was insane. So
Damn.
that was the most privileged I've ever felt.
Another weird, I guess, minor story is that we went to go out for like to to eat. Like me and my older brother and my cousin, they would take me out, and we went to this lugao place, and I just had 3 bowls of lugao
Yeah.
without any like premonition of like, oh wait, someone needs to pay for this. So I just ate 3 bowls of lugao, and they didn't stop me because they're like, let him eat, we'll just pay it, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That lugao was bomb though. Lugao is like a rice porridge that comes with like, is it ginger?
Ginger.
Ginger. I hated ginger. I always like, I always
I
swallow
didn't
it.
like onions back then, but now I'm just eating it like by the
I don't.
whole-
I still don't like ginger. I
Yeah?
still don't
Oh, I
like
turned it
ginger.
on.
I still don't like ginger.
Wow.
On top of your story, with the just letting you eat. If you think about it, yeah, like a lot of like, even when you go to parties or not even parties, but like just visit someone's house, all of the like people who cook are like the elderly. They're always so generous with food.
Oh,
They make
yeah.
so much
They
food
make
too.
too much, bro.
And then
They
you
make it
press
so that you
finish
have
it.
to take it home with you.
There was one time where me and my older brothers and my cousins went to my grandma's house, and we were like hungry, I guess. And then our grandma cooked us a fucking feast. Like there was like those big giant metal trays. She filled it up with spaghetti, and she filled it up with watermelon. And I don't know what happened to us that day, but we just started laughing because there was too much fucking watermelon in there. We just started laughing because there was too much watermelon.
Felt a bit warm there. I don't know what. This odd gust of warm air. There's a ghost here, dog. It's the
He just farted on you.
no, dog. That's kind of scary.
No, okay, no. I kind of know what you're feeling though, because like if you're wearing warm clothes, you'll get like a sense of like warmth. Sometimes.
Well, yeah, no
It'll-
shit.
No, but I think I'm like saying I'm saying that
Yes,
that kind of
sweaters make you warm.
You die. Oh my god.
Sweaters make
Oh my
make
God.
you warm.
Yes.
No, but I don't know. Mine was just a specific warmth right here. It's like, when your ancestors are like, damn,
Yeah,
it's
maybe
okay.
maybe that's.
They just went like this.
Yeah,
to me,
yeah,
and I was
maybe.
like, aw, thanks.
Speaking of,
You're just reminiscing them.
ancestors, So, my grandparents in the Philippines both passed away during COVID, which was very hard for our family, especially my mom, and my auntie, who were like the closest to them, because every year they would go back and help take care of them, and it sucked because like my mom had to cut her stay short because COVID was starting, right? And like when she got back, she had to do the quarantine stuff, but I'd say like there was a miracle that happened during the funeral services. So during the funeral services, we had to watch it from home.
Right.
And well, I don't really know how the funeral laws would have worked back then, because we had our whole family there. Like, you know how they said you can only have like 20 people in your house? Dog, we had like 30 people.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lie from
We
there.
had 30 people.
Yeah, it's under your own discretion.
It's under our own discretion. Like, no one got sick from it, so it's all fine. We all felt fine. But like throughout that day when we were watching like them transporting them to, I guess, the funeral house, because like in the Philippines they have these like funeral houses, or where they like lie the bodies in a house that is their, I guess, family grave.
Yeah, those are the rich people.
Yeah,
keep
yeah. So
things, yeah.
we have one of those. I actually visited it when I went back to the Philippines, and I saw how it was, and it was kind of cool but kind of creepy at the same time to have a house in the middle of a graveyard, and when you're just walking past these graves of people, and then there's just like houses,
Yeah.
right? And then there's like two slots where Lola and Lola would go, right? So I guess we were like there, and then they had the casket open because final viewing, right?
Yeah.
And so our cousins in the Philippines, I guess it kind of looked kind of dumb because like they had the phone over it, you know? Yeah, they
Yeah,
had the
it's the
they had
most
the phone
awkward
like
thing
this.
going like this.
Yeah, they had the phone
Oh.
over it, but
It ruins it.
well, no.
For me.
Throughout the entire day, we had dog shit internet, like dog shit. Like we're talking like 144p.
Yeah.
Like if you're watching this on YouTube, set this to 144p now, and then imagine that, but a little bit less high definition, and then
Bro, the water is not even clean enough to even support anything. Of course, the internet is shit there.
I know, but here's the thing, right? So our cousins go up, and then they have the final viewing, and then it was clear. It was like
Yeah.
4K. It was like 4K. We could like see like the details of the makeup on Lola's face. Like it was like that, and I was like, shit. I got like chills. I was like, shit. That was like a miracle, bro. And yeah, that was kind of
Oh no!
yeah.
I was gonna make a joke and be like, "Oh fuck, my grandparents dead, but goddamn, they look good in 4K." I'm so sorry.
That's so bad. But yeah, it's something like
Oh
I
my
looked at
God.
like if you ever like believed in like miracles, like it
It's
could have
the
been like
little things.
happenstance.
It's the little things. You just
It's
have
like-
to just look into it.
Yeah, it's like
For me.
it could be like coincidence, right? Because you know, it's like obviously people like walk around, they get bad connection, they could stay in one place, it gets stable. But like we had just had like bad internet the whole day, and then like at that moment where they were like having the final viewing before they closed the casket was when it was like picture perfect clear, and I was like, I just like got chills. I was like, yeah, yeah, that's a miracle.
How did we get to this?
I'm talking about Philippines.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Philippines. I don't have any more stories from the Philippines, or do I?
Mine just went into a blur, pretty much. Like
Oh
mine-
shit! Okay, I have
You know.
another one.
Oh my god! By the way, I just want to
Oh.
remind you guys, our intro was
Oh.
about Jai.
Oh
Yeah, I know.
God. Okay, I think this is
Like,
the
we
last
went
one I
from
have from the
that.
Philippines, unless I remember something else. But, so you know those like Royal Dance, like butter cookies, the ones that
Oh,
get
yeah,
the
yeah.
tins
Yeah, I know
turned
those,
into
yeah.
sewing
Yes.
kits. I love those. They had those in the Philippines, and I would eat those up every day. And you know when you like need to take a shit, but you're not comfortable shitting anywhere? That was me in the Philippines. I was not comfortable shitting in my Lola's place in the Philippines.
Please don't tell me you took a shit in the fucking cookie.
Yeah, I swear.
No, 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 no,
Okay,
no,
cool.
no, no,
Oh
no,
my
no,
god!
no, no,
I was
no,
like,
no,
cause
no, no, no,
where
no,
did you
no,
pick
no.
that up?
No, I did something, I guess, arguably worse. I broke the toilet.
How? How do you break
What
that?
the-
I
Like,
didn't shit
what?
for 3 days.
so you got it. No, you didn't break it. You just clogged it.
I clogged it up real bad. So
What a guy.
what happened was like I saw this like meme of like how one would describe making shit. It was like cooking cooking a freaking atomic bomb on low heat. I was basically cooking up a bomb for like 3 days. For 3 days, bro. And then
Oh my
like
God.
it got to the point where I could not like, hold it anymore, so I went into the bathroom I was so scared of, and I let it out, and it was one solid log. I looked back in, it was
Oh
just
my God.
one log, and I'm like,
Foot-
damn, bro.
Like a $5 foot long, you know?
And here's the thing with like the Philippines, right? There was like not enough water pressure to fucking flush it.
Yeah.
So you would have to fill up the tabo, and you would have to slowly fill it up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't go down.
You had to let it melt.
It
Sometimes.
wouldn't go down,
It was
bro.
just no. It would flush, and then it's like still there. Just
It wouldn't go down,
Huge
bro.
chunk
It was
like this.
huge. Cause like you know how like North America toilets, they have water already in there to help support the water going down.
yeah.
Philippine like
No
if
toilet has
this-
any of that.
Yeah, if Philippines is or if North America is like this, Philippines is Down here, bro, it's
Why,
non-existent,
yours is
bro.
odd then.
Gone.
It's
I had
non-existent.
so like in my toilet, the toilets that we had in my grandma's place, it's more than that. I'd like to think it's more than that.
Yeah, but I just did not feel comfortable shitting anywhere, bro. Bro,
I'm still waiting on the royal butter cookie shit
Yeah,
bit
what happened to
you had
that?
going on.
Oh no,
What
that was
happened
just
to-
what I ate to help build. To
Oh,
help build.
okay.
I would eat that all, dude.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I get that
yeah.
now. I was like where is this bit going?
Yeah,
With
no,
the
I
royal butter
ate I
cookies.
ate all the cookies,
Well, I
and
feel
then
like
that helped
my-
build it.
Face is so oily right now.
Yeah, my face is kind of oily. It's because it's so hot in here.
No,
like,
it's not.
extreme.
It's not that it's hot.
For you,
here, but
you're wearing a jacket.
I realize I've been outside for like we went recording. I was outside
My face is oily, bro.
with a friend of mine.
Oh wait, I would do go outside because I had work today.
Yeah. Oh, that's why we're
Yeah,
both
we're
like
both
yeah.
oily. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like I should have washed my face or something, but like that. But then again, it's okay. It's like
You know what I hate? Moist bathrooms.
moist bathrooms. Well, you shouldn't have a moist bathroom.
Well, like if you go in after your brother
No,
takes
like
a
if
shower
someone
and you go to
else-
take a shit.
Yeah.
Oh no! You know what? I feel I like it when it's like.
It's
moist.
super warm
Yeah, it feels
when you go
nice.
in.
Do any
Does
of
the-
you guys have a bidet?
No, I don't.
I don't.
No,
No.
Bro,
My
I-
girlfriend's-
that's
bro.
about it.
My girlfriend's house has one.
bro.
And I did not use it.
When I go to a hotel, I make sure I bring myself a tabo. By the way,
Really?
that's
I use
basically
the
a
cups.
Filipino word for a pail.
I use,
I bring a tabo whenever I go to a freaking hotel, bro. I
use-
can't go without
I
it.
just use a glass of like I just use a glass.
I just use a toilet
That
paper.
is so
or when
weird.
I'm
White
or
wash
the
as
mug
fuck.
that's in there that's like inside that hotel. I would just use the mug. Like
What the hell?
God damn.
hey, you gotta make do. You know that's what I'm saying.
True. Oh, you know what? At work, okay, so we're like dominantly Filipinos at my workplace.
Is there a tabo in
And
the
so-
bathroom?
I made one.
Yo!
Yeah,
What a guy.
so you
What a
know, okay, so we
guy.
have washer fluid jugs because
Oh, you
That's
made it out
what
of
he is.
supply
that?
customers with washer fluid. Yeah. So one of our empty washer bottles or washer fluid bottles, I had that. And we have like a box knife. I would use a box knife and I would cut off cut off a half of
yeah.
it, and then I would just use it for the washroom.
Oh my god. Yo, Neo,
I'm telling you, I literally can't go without it.
Yo,
So
can I borrow that?
Filipino.
Can I borrow that jug? He's like, nah, bro, that's my tabo.
Yeah.
Man, when I'm at work, we use the Wendy's cups. I use the Wendy's cups that we have.
What
I
the
use the
fuck?
toilet pa- But what I do at work is that I put the toilet paper on the seat because I don't want my ass touching that.
Oh yeah, sometimes we feel to do that. Yeah, me, well,
Dude,
because
sometimes I like
it's the
double
same
up.
150 people that I meet. And then there's a guy who who has a dedication to clean the toilet. So I'm just like I'm fine with like having my butt touch that thing because like it's just there, right? Or you could just just wipe it and then have no
What the hell?
issue with it,
Uh-huh.
or spray it with a hand sanitizer.
Uh-huh.
I'd be fine with that.
I would put.
I love
would
this
still put the-
sophisticated topic of.
I would still put the toilet paper on there, bro. Sometimes
Regardless.
if it's like
No,
public
if it's-
bathroom,
if it's the mall washroom,
bro,
hell no,
bro, I'm
dog.
doubling up.
No, I'm not even
Totally.
going. I'm not even going. into
No,
the
no,
wall
I
washroom.
wouldn't even go
I can't do
either.
anything.
Dude, like if I had to go in the wall what?
That's like desperacy.
If I had to go,
Wall-
I almost
wall-
said
what?
wall
What? What?
mushroom. Mall,
Wall
mall.
mushroom.
If I had to go, absolutely, I
Wall
would.
mushroom.
Well, yes, wall mushroom. The only time I would go is if I literally was about to shit my pants.
Yeah, like just at the like last second. type
Yeah,
decision,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Like it's that thing where it goes.
No,
go-
but
it
me,
like girl, it like
I
boils
go
your
to the
stomach.
least popular part of the mall.
Yeah, yeah.
That helps.
Or
Yep.
sometimes like the food court, the food court one would be
No
full.
way, no way. The food court, no way. I'm not gonna do that there.
If the food court one's full, I would go upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, to the.
I also
Oh, I
bring
did
wash
have napkins.
flushable wipes. Wherever I go.
Oh,
Really? Well, that's oddly
Yeah, I do.
convenient of you.
Well, yeah. I mean, you got. Well, I mean, since we're on the topic, yeah, you gotta keep it clean.
yeah.
No, I mean,
I'm
it's
not
just-
one of
it's
those
too
dudes
much of a
that like
bulk.
just wash it in the shower. I wash it every time. Every fucking time I go. Every time I go, it has to wash. It has to wash.
That is true. You know, we do have to clean ourselves. We're the only people who like wash our butt. Like we're the only species I think that washes our butts when we go to the washroom.
Yeah. don't dogs do that thing where they? Is that just to cover up the shit?
I think that's just
Like
to
where they
cover
kick it up?
To cover it up, I'd like
Oh.
to think.
Did you know that
Dig
some
in the
fluffy
floor, yeah.
cats you have to trim their ass hairs?
They do, yeah. Because you just get stuck there. Imagine
Yeah.
like sleeping and, your
And then
cat
all of a
just sits
sudden,
on you,
yeah, it just shit
it's
right
like,
on your mouth.
"Ah."
Ugh.
And then
Dogs-
you get away.
I do that
just
with my
go-
dogs.
Animals are disgusting, but like at the same time, you kind of forgive them.
It's the idea of them being cute.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Do you have this thing where after you eat, you get this urge to suddenly like feel sick?
That's like when I went to the restaurant like close to downtown.
I get the
Yeah,
urge to
I
sleep.
got a Doritos, like so it's a hot dog, right? It's got Doritos, it's got some sort of sweet sauce, and cheese. All that for $8.50.
That's
I mean, it's
overpriced.
all right, but my goodness, that thing was so sloppy, and I thought I was sloppy, man. Like,
Dude, no, like what I mean is that like sometimes if I finish a meal, immediately after I feel like the need to throw up. Or like I
Yeah.
start thinking and then like
Really?
the urge to like throw up like it'll come about randomly. It's,
it's
not
in
that
your head.
it's not
It's
a
all in your head.
no, it's like something I feel too. Like it's like part of my body is like disgusted about something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I think,
But
you
it's
should
not the
start
thing
eating
where-
healthier food.
maybe, but it's not the thing where it happened earlier when I was eating tomato soup. Like after like when I put my dishes down, I felt like the urge. I was like,
So there's a chance that you should eat less.
maybe.
What are the chances? Yeah,
I don't know.
you
I'm
got
surprised you
bulimia.
feel vomiting. You feel you need to vomit
Yeah.
instead of feeling the need to poop
Yeah.
instead.
Cause like it's not a thing where I overeat to the point where like you want to vomit. Have you guys ever done that?
No.
No,
No.
I've had that a
No,
couple
I always
times.
either
perpetually
sleep or
eat
poop.
and not feel
dude.
full.
All the time at like all you can eat. Like there's this
I
place we
get
go
4
to.
plates.
There's this
Yang
place we
Ming.
go to where it's like Chinese hot pot buffet.
Well, I don't know that one.
I should take you. It's
You
it's
should.
pretty good. I'll take you too. Once you're done. Your
Oh,
quarantine
yeah.
thing.
You texted me about it.
Yeah, with your friend. Yeah, I saw his friend at
Yeah,
Chinese
yeah.
hot pot buffet. I was like, is that him? Holy shit, it's him! And then I took a picture. I was like, yo, send this to him. But yeah, I literally, whenever I go to like buffets or like all you can eats, I take way more than I should, and then at the end I just have to like force it down. But the one recently where I went to, I just had way too much. Like I was at the table and I think I was like cold sweating. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, just focus on keeping it down, focus on keeping it down, focus on keeping it down. Ate
Man.
way too much, bro. And I thought I'd like less loosen up as well. Like I didn't have too much compared to like the time before. I was like had it in my mind where I was like, I'm not gonna take a lot. I'm not gonna take a lot. And then it was a lot.
It's all in your head.
Buffets. That's what buffets do, yeah.
Do you guys go to Yangming?
Never heard of it.
No.
No.
Never, what is that?
So
What is
good.
it?
It's a buffet. It's in the north
Is
side.
it Chinese?
Yeah.
Oh.
So good.
Huh.
That's about it. that's my Yangming plug.
I don't know if this is still a thing. You guys know, what was it, Buffet Royale? You guys know that?
Yeah,
Never
I
heard of
ate
it.
there like a few months ago.
Never heard of it.
No, I think it was last
Is
year.
it's,
But why? What happened?
it's,
to it?
it's still a thing.
Did it finally close?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. That's what I was wondering.
Oh, okay. No,
Because,
I
oh,
ate
like on
from
the
it a
topic
year
of
ago.
The
buffets.
place we kind of frequent is like one of them is Chinese hot pot buffet because that's one of the places where they have fish and my mom is a pescatarian. And especially at the Chinese hot pot buffet, like where they have like all the meats where you can get it for your hot pot, there's just tongs everywhere, just like all
Oh yeah,
the
cross-contaminating. Yeah.
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 And then there's also a really good Korean barbecue one. What is it? Ginseng? Yeah, ginseng on the
I still haven't
south
been to
side.
Ginseng.
Oh, I've heard of that.
It's
I've heard of
good,
that.
bro.
That's
It's
really
just
good.
meat on meat on meat, and you can have so much meat, bro.
No, what we should try is what's it called? There's a place close to U of A, which is called Zen Buffet. Sushi
Oh, yeah?
Zen Sushi Buffet.
Oh yeah.
So good.
What's your favorite type of was it
Sushi?
not sushi? It's not nigiri. It's sashimi.
Sashimi?
Yeah.
Salmon.
Salmon.
It's just so easily
Salmon,
accessible.
I like mackerel.
The mackerel's also good.
Because like mackerel is like the white.
or if you
fish.
feel bougie, tuna.
Tuna is good, but I feel like
Ooh.
salmon is like sometimes when you get like a salmon batch and it feels like slimy.
That is true.
right?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever had
That for me,
squid
that's where the
sashimi?
flavor is.
You guys ever had squid sashimi before?
No.
I've actually never.
I've never even heard of
squid
that. What?
sashimi is kind of whack. We had it in Calgary last time. We went to Calgary, bro. It was, it just kept nutting in your mouth, bro. Like if you every time you bit,
What the hell?
yeah, no. Every
What the
time you
hell?
bit into the squid, it would just release juices, and if you kept like chewing on it, it would just keep releasing and releasing.
Really?
Yeah, it was. At that point, we were like, we're not gonna chew it. We're just gonna let it slide down our throat.
No, oh. What the?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like mackerel. Oh, have you guys had what's it called? Unagi?
Nagi? I don't remember what that is.
Unagi's eel.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
unagi is
I've never,
goated, bro.
I've never had it. No.
You've
Eel.
never had it?
Yeah, it's so good.
No,
It's
I
so
no.
good, dude. Unagi is so good.
I've had it as a curry
Yeah,
and just in sushi in general.
I've had it in the sushi, bro. It is so good. Unagi is so good. It's so underrated, man. So good. You should definitely.
I definitely
try
need
it.
to try it. Yeah.
You need to try it, man. You need to try it.
I'm just gonna go do this. This is fun. Holy.
Yeah.
I want to bring it to your guys' attention that in the beginning of this podcast or this episode, Ram, you could see, but now with the lighting change, because I think you guys don't have any lights on, she is now a ghost.
Oh
Yeah,
really?
She kind of is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I realized.
Yeah. Did you
it
guys
is
not have
getting
any lights
darker.
on?
No. This is just the
No.
natural lighting from the
Do you
outside.
think you can
It's
turn
just
that
my
on?
it's just my what's it called? The white exposure is really good with my camera. So,
Oh.
whoops.
Okay.
I'm
Oh, no.
trying to plug in something.
Sorry,
Go-
we're just
go in.
adjusting for those of you
Go in the
listening
hole.
on Spotify.
Yeah, I just realized we've never recorded this late ever.
There it is.
Oh.
Right.
That honestly looks a lot better.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, I went. You know. Oh, I was looking for the drive shaft for a second. Oh, there you are. Drive shafts.
So what other
Drive
food-
shafts are $32. My goodness, they're so expensive, but they do the job.
Already talked
I
about
guess
that
that's
last
what drives
episode.
you.
That's what drives me.
It's what drives you.
Oh, the light.
Yeah.
Speaking of learning languages, like how we did earlier,
Yeah.
I think I know more Japanese than I know Tagalog. I'm gonna be honest.
Racism.
I'm on the
it's not
fence.
Racist. It's not racism.
Weeb. Fucking weeb.
Weeb.
Yeah, we
Oh well, it is
Freaking
better than
weeaboo.
it's better than appropriation, right? You're appreciating the
I am
culture.
appreciating, yeah, because like eventually we do want to go to Japan. We do want to converse with the locals. We do want to ask osusume wa nan desu ka?
Right? Like I understood
Yes.
nothing of that.
Osu-
I need to
osusume-
have.
That's
I
like
need to have
asking- that's like asking
captions
food recommendations.
floating.
you need to have your subtitles.
You know.
George's the type
Oh
of guy
my
that goes to
God.
Japan and asks, "Where's the
Where's
subtitles?"
the No, me going. No,
That's
me
his
going to
culture
Japan. There's
shock.
no subtitles.
That's his culture shock.
Oh my god. Why isn't that when I slip there's no girl falling on him with me at the same time? Oh my god.
Holy.
Oh man, but yeah, like, why, like,
Sorry, that was just an anime
Philippines
reference.
doesn't
That's
really
nothing
have
anything
any-
really related to Japan.
Philippines doesn't really have anything that'll get anyone like into their culture. I would say, like, because
No,
you
it's,
know they
people
don't,
are just saying that's rich. in
Oh.
culture.
they don't
Yeah.
mass produce like things that go globally, right? Like when you think of like
What the fuck do you mean, dog? You know, TI-83s are made in the Philippines. The Texas Instruments TI-83s.
No way, is that true?
Yeah, they're made in the
Really?
Philippines.
really,
I did not know
okay,
that.
no, but
That's
like,
sick.
but like with Tagalog or like with the Filipino language involved, like the biggest thing we probably had is Trece. You remember that anime?
Oh yeah,
Netflix
yeah,
anime,
I remember
Trece?
Trece, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bro, it's so weird hearing your parents'
yeah,
mother tongue in like a semi was it serious situation?
That is true.
Because
man.
if there's like one part of like the scene where like the henchmen are talking to the boss and they go like bossing, wait bossing, and you're like, bro, I can't
Oh
take
my
this shit
God.
seriously because bossing is just like
Yeah, right. It's
Oh
just,
my god!
you don't expect Filipino culture on the things that we watch in general, especially
Yeah.
in Netflix. It's like,
Yeah.
No.
what?
Yeah.
You know.
Like with all the like you got like let's say a really popular show, Ang Provinciano.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
show, right? All the shit that's there is like so different from like let's say what was a popular show here before?
Grey's Anatomy.
There you go. Yeah, something like that. Have you guys watched an anime dubbed in Tagalog?
Well, other
Yes,
than
I
today,
started with Baki,
Baki. Oh yeah, I
the
guess.
old
Really?
Baki. Yeah, and then
Dude,
Lucky Star.
Oh really? There's Lucky Star
in
dub.
Tagalog.
no way.
Lucky
Yo,
Star
I
in
wanna
Tagalog
wa-
dub. And
You guys know
Azumanga Daioh.
Himoto Umaru-chan?
No, I haven't. It's
They
the
have
old
that.
the old anime ones is the ones that I
Damn.
watch. Yeah, Lucky Star, you'll enjoy it so much. It's just so amateurly made that you need to.
It's
have
so
them.
bad that it's good.
Yeah, you have to download it. You actually have to download it to
Oh my
preserve it.
God.
A Lucky
Is-
Star or just
Is the
anime in
theme song
general.
the same?
Yeah, they
Oh,
use
okay.
the same thing. But
Imagine
you
if
know,
they dubbed that
Azumanga Daioh
too.
and fucking
Imagine if they dubbed that too.
The song. Oh my
that's gonna
god.
be really
That'd be so
difficult.
hard.
Yeah. When it comes to translation studies, it's really difficult because you're trying to, when it comes to songs, you're putting the meaning, you're putting where to put the words. Those are
And the rhythm of the
Dude,
song.
yeah, the
Lucky
rhythm of the
Stars.
words.
Lucky Stars freaking
Yeah.
intro was hella random though.
it is. Yeah, but that's the first episode. No, that's the first anime one of the first that I got introduced, other than Evangelion.
Yeah.
Can you believe growing up starting to like you started watching anime with Evangelion?
Technically, my first anime was.
That's not a
Naruto.
good start.
That's not a good start. Yeah, I
Technically,
know.
my first anime was Naruto. But like the
Same.
first anime that I like watched was like a Kame ga Kill or a Haikyuu.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, yours. Yeah, quite the basic anime start.
The only reason why I like got into Haikyuu is because I was part of the volleyball team, and then that consequentially made me fall in love with volleyball even more. So that now I'm like more involved with volleyball now.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You've got
For me, I watch a lot of the. Huh?
You've got background voices coming through you.
You can hear that? Yeah, I knew it.
What do you mean?
I literally,
Hmm?
I literally told them around this time I'm gonna be doing something important. Next thing I know, someone rings the. I don't know if you guys heard, but the dogs were barking. Someone rang the doorbell.
I can hear
They're
They're
someone
watching a
talking.
movie
Yeah,
and
someone
shit.
talking
Watch
for
a
us
movie.
on
Oh,
outside.
it's alright.
Yeah.
You know what? Our podcast feels so casual.
Oh yeah.
It's just like we're just pretty much catching up.
We're just hatching. We're just hatching. We're just
Hatching.
hanging out.
Yeah, no,
Catching.
we're breeders. We have eggs that we need to
Yeah.
incubate.
We're incubating right now. We're gonna grow into something really big.
Yeah, we're still getting warm,
Yeah,
Ay, ay, ay.
warming up.
warming up.
But anyways, I wanted to continue on with the topic because I was trying to watch Umaru-chan.
Dog,
I
hate Umaru
finished
Chan. I'm
both-
not
I'm
gonna
not a
lie,
fan of
I'm not a
Umaru.
big fan. I'm not a fan.
Tomorrow's so
Really?
annoying.
It's
Holy
just
shit.
annoying. Like I don't know how I like was able to sit through like 2 seasons of that.
No, you know what? I sat. I sat. Inukai-san's dog. I sat.
I
through
haven't
that.
watched that.
It's so bad.
I haven't
watched
watched that.
Please watch it. Please watch it.
It was
I
one of
ran
the
Bro,
ones
it's
that I
so
was
weird.
interested
Hold on.
in
I
because-
remember seeing a clip though, but what's so weird is like the main female character, the main female protagonist, was taking a bath with the
the dog.
fucking dog. That's so
It's
not
so
healthy.
Out of place, right? It's so
I've caught up with I've caught up with Oshinoko.
the manga.
Yeah, the manga. I've caught up with the manga of Oshinoko.
I should. I haven't read it in a few weeks now.
It is.
I heard it's good.
Did it
It
get
is
better?
good. It is pretty good. Like the story and the world building and all the plot happenings are really interesting. Cause like I didn't think I would like Oshinoko until I literally just bought the manga to read on a plane and I was like, oh shit, it's
Oh.
actually good. And then I went to watch the anime. Then I watched the anime. Then I went back to the manga and then I caught up throughout the whole thing and I was like, shit.
Huh.
This is getting. This is
I was
getting
watching that
spicy.
anime.
This is getting spicy.
I was watching that anime, and then I literally could not bring myself to watch the last episode for some reason.
What happened in
I still haven't
do
watched it
not
to this
remember
day.
What happened in the last episode?
Well, I know they were doing their show. By the way, sorry for spoilers, but there is a twist. I don't know if we'll actually talk about it, but in terms of the anime, I couldn't like after all of my, because like there's 12 episodes.
Yeah.
After the 11th episode, I for some reason just lost interest in it. I couldn't bring myself to watch
You
the,
should just
the
watch
last episode.
You should just watch the.
Cause like all I remember was like, you know, they're gonna do the show. What else are they gonna do? The show, or like
That is true.
the
Oh no, that's
concert. Sorry.
no, that's after the show. Cause like, oh no, that's before they do the movie.
I just realized I spaced out during this conversation.
That's what
anime
happens
are we
sometimes.
talking about?
We're talking about Oshinoko still.
Oh, okay. I really enjoyed the first episode of Oshinoko, and I still
I think
enjoy it to
everyone
this
did,
day.
Yeah, everyone did.
It was such a state. It was a statement piece.
Yeah.
Episode 1 is a statement piece. It set it up so well. And that's my take on Oshinoko. Love it.
I didn't think I would like it until I do like it,
Mhm.
and it's pretty cool with like how the psychological aspects, and like I guess a deeper dive into the world of idols,
Mhm.
because us in the Western sphere we do not know anything about idols.
It really like, especially when
Unless
it comes
you're
to
into
their
them, right?
like so how social media affects them.
Yeah,
That was so good when it came to like the storytelling of it.
Yeah.
Wow. It was.
Yeah, they definitely put that in a fun way to watch.
like with that dating,
yeah.
like with the dating show arc, you know.
Yeah. Especially that. That was cool, actually.
Yeah.
How does this work?
Definitely a good turning point that they had with the what
the
was that
fuck?
chick? The blue-haired chick.
Yeah, Akane. Oh yeah. You
Yeah.
gotta take off that.
I'm just.
I like how you guys are just
He's just
fiddling
For
with
context,
something.
I'm just fiddling through his GoPro. Because
That's a medium mod, so it has like a camera. Like
what's this?
that's a wind
Oh.
screen.
The
Or
thing that
the
goes.
pop filter.
Yeah, the thing that cancels the.
Yeah.
That's so.
We were already on this about this the last episode,
How do you
but
put
it's
this
okay because we are very interested in trying to bring out other
Yeah.
pieces of content we could.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so.
You know what?
Cool.
You know what I'm rewatching right now?
Oh.
I'm rewatching Oregairu.
What I gotta do?
And I remember why I liked it so much in the first place is because back then I was like, he's just like me for real.
I really enjoy real life.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Dude, I remember watching Real
Dude.
Life. Dude, I remember watching Real
I
Life
haven't
and I was
watched
like,
that.
this show's boring as fuck.
Nah, it just takes it's because the story honestly for me is so adult that I enjoyed it.
Was that the one where like the dude takes like a pill and then goes back in time, or?
He
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
actually go in.
Is that the
It's
one?
weird. He doesn't actually go back in time. He just becomes a school kid. Like literally, his age gets reverted, and it's like the coolest thing.
It's have you heard of that movie, what, 17 again?
No.
Oh, that. Oh.
You know that movie?
Oh god.
You know that movie?
Yes, I know that movie.
We watched that movie once during like school. It's like about how about this dad
Mhm.
wants to connect with his daughter, so he somehow turns 17 again and goes to school with her.
Huh.
Isn't that how it kind of or he goes back in time? I don't remember, but it's something about along the lines of that where he just becomes 17 again. And there's like
If it wasn't an anime, the approach to the audience would be so much more different than how it was with us, you know, with the Western Hemisphere.
Man, yeah.
It'd be so weird.
It is. Oh my god. You know what? What do you guys think of live action anime?
I haven't watched One Piece. I'm
Can I just say
intrigued.
the Dragon?
I heard
Ball
it's
one
really
was-
good though.
I haven't watched
Yeah.
any. We talked about this before. Again, I haven't watched any live action anime.
You should start
That,
with the
unless
shit
with
Dragon
Disney.
Ball one.
I do not want to. I do not want to ruin that. Or I don't
Oh,
want to
is it the
experience it.
Dragon Ball
It's just a waste
Evolution?
of time.
Yeah, it's
I do
so
not want
whitewashed.
to.
It's
I do
insane.
not want to.
It's so good.
It was so whitewashed.
I don't want to put myself through that.
God, dude, you're gonna enjoy how stupid it is.
Probably.
Bro,
but,
Master
like,
Roshi was not even Master Roshi. That was like
Who
that was like
It's like some. Sort
I don't
of-
even know.
Yeah, I don't remember anymore. But I for some reason enjoyed the story as a kid, but I didn't know how purist people, how purist Dragon Ball fans are.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, that's a loud rumble.
Can you hear that? No.
Is that you with your shirt? No.
No.
You have a neighbor with
Yeah.
a huge truck?
No, it's not a truck. It's his either M3 or his WRX.
It's the
Oh
RX.
yes,
It's
the rich people
WRX.
neighborhood. Yes, we love it.
My neighbor is actually a YouTuber with 500k subs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a Twitch streamer.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's good to.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. I like
Fuck.
looked at his channel and it's like 500,000 subs, but his videos, I think, are like mostly VODs and like some like stuff.
Wait,
It's just like
is it your neighbor here?
yeah.
Okay,
it's
yeah,
just,
then that's his Subaru.
It's just 1k like on his like a lot of his videos, but he still has like 500,000
that's the
k
Subaru.
subs. Yeah,
That's
it's the
good.
subs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's really good.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, I looked
Yeah.
at it once. I was like, oh.
yeah. It's a
Cool.
JDM too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sana all gusto ko yan.
I'm not.
Yeah, not all.
I don't know. I'm as a car enthusiast. I'm not really looking at JDM cars anymore.
I'm looking at JDM cars. I'm looking at a JDM minivans.
because I'm just like,
bro.
if it drives me, I'm good.
I'm looking at JDM minivans. That'd be the coolest shit.
Yes, bro. The
We'll
K,
pull it up
the
in
K
that.
vans, the K cars,
K cars, dude.
the trucks
love the
too. I love
cappuccino.
it.
Yeah, the cappuccino.
Suzuki cappuccino. Yeah.
It's so cute. Oh,
Everyone
man.
likes to love that, if that makes any sense. Because like, when I'll mention this to my other friends. I want to get the Honda Beat, and then they're always like, "Ew, you fucking stink." For some reason, the Honda Beat just doesn't get. I feel like as much love as it
I've
should.
seen like two
Which one
Honda.
is that?
I've seen two like Honda S2000s like in Edmonton, and I was like, holy shit, it's
Yeah.
an S2000. It's an S2000.
Oh, this
Oh.
small thing. You know what? This is.
That would be
I find this
dope.
to be a very underappreciated car.
That'd be so fun.
Which one?
The
The
Beat.
the Beat.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah, of course.
What's that?
Speaking.
Let's
oh,
go Attitudes.
I
Rear-wheel
want.
drive.
You know what I want? The Mazda AutoZam. Was it?
Oh, that shit.
I saw
that
this.
shit's cool too.
Oh no.
Oh, what
no,
do they
that
call
looks-
it? The,
I know where that is.
Yeah.
The
I know.
AutoZam. Yeah,
Yeah.
the trio.
Close
They
to
call it the
our-
Yeah,
ABC
it's close to
or
our
ABC.
school, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw this like I'll send it to you, Neo. I saw this like this I guess like what would be
I go-
30 years old, 30-year-old.
I go
like,
through it like you know like on to go to my friend's place because they live.
I
close
saw
to it.
this Toyota AE86 Trueno.
Is it
I
actually
sent
a
I sent
Trueno?
I sent
Oh.
well, yeah.
No, but is it
It's
actually?
it's a Toyota, but it
No, but
it's-
where's
it
the
has-
Trueno?
I don't think it's a Trueno, but it has a pop-up headlights.
Oh, that is true. What's it?
Cuz
called?
like
What was I looking for?
the Levins have the headlights on like the Chinese headlights.
Mhm.
And then the Truenos have the pop-up headlights.
Okay, I was fact checking myself.
Yeah, that's the
thinking
A86. Yeah.
I said because I said Mazda AutoZam with confidence, right? I thought I made a mistake, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess it is Mazda.
Yeah.
So it is.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
That reminds me. Yeah, the AutoZam, the Cappuccino, and the Honda Beat. They call it the ABC for the K cars, the KABC, or I think.
It's so
Dude,
Something like
imagine
that.
if we had one of those, like one each.
they're so expensive.
Dude.
now, though.
Sick.
The issue is
They're,
parts.
well, yeah, of
yeah,
course they're
parts,
expensive
parts.
now.
Yeah, that's.
But
the
what
issue.
I'm thinking is that we just get ourselves a JDM van and then we go cruising.
Nah, you know what? I'll be real with you. I was thinking of getting a Ford Bronco when I grow up. If I grow up,
You ain't
When you
growing
grow
anymore,
up.
though.
like the aggressive looking Bronco,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
the
yeah,
basic sport. The sport
Oh,
is so
like a
ass.
whole wide body
Yeah.
lift. Oh my god.
God. Yeah, I just
want
want a
At least it's
car-
not a Dodge Ram.
I just want a car that that can survive Edmonton weather.
You know what I think when I think
So-
of
So
Ford?
basically an F-150.
You know what I think when I think of Ford?
Bro, I hate that chime all the time, bro.
It's
All
so
the time. We have to do
annoying,
an
bro.
oil change at work. It's so.
Hella annoying.
Oh my god. Oh, and you know the resetting the tire light, the tire sensors?
Yeah.
You know, doing like I call it the cheat code, the Ford cheat code. It's so stupid.
What is it?
You don't know?
No.
I thought you
only
do.
deal with
No,
my
I think
brand,
that's
dude.
an auto. That's an auto.
Oh,
seat.
true. Yeah, BMW. Yeah. No, okay. So basically, with the tire sensors, when you reset them, you have to do like 3 things or something. You have to have well, your scanner, of course, but you'll
That already
basically
makes it so hard, so much more difficult, and so much more time consuming. Just having the scanner.
Yeah.
honestly, yeah. But like, you'll put the parking brake on, you'll depress the brake pedal and then lift off, and then you'd go on and off, on and off, on and off with the fucking key or
Yeah.
the button. Press the pedal again, on and off, on and off, on and off. Press the pedal again, on and off, on and
God.
off,
That's insane,
until it starts honking on its own. It's stupid. It's
You
so
wanna know what
stupid.
BMWs take? You go into the menu, vehicle status, flat tire monitor, tire reset.
Fuck you. I can't believe that's the only thing
I
you
don't know
have
why
to
I
deal
just-
with. That's so
I
stupid.
felt that, even though I'm not in the car mechanic business. I felt that.
Dude. Oh my god, especially when tire season comes in.
Yeah,
That
that
is
takes
the-
so much time.
Yeah, it's so much time, and then sure, when you get used to it, like it only takes me 2 minutes, but in that aspect, like when it is very busy,
Yeah.
2 minutes is such a long
Yeah.
time.
Whereas
Yeah.
compared to like the 10 seconds we take to just
What a
go
guy.
and reset.
Yeah, but then again, because BMWs are just so complicated, it's just so hard to repair.
Well, the tire sensors are actually
Well,
pretty
other than the
easy.
tire sensors, like say for example, there's a mistiming. How do you deal with mistiming?
You just tell them to get in.
Yes,
your
Mr.
car.
BMW.
No, literally, what we say is like, if there's a car that comes in with a lot of issues, we're like, we just joke to each other, we're like, you should just get a new car.
It's the idea because it's the
Yeah.
idea of
Because
driving a
literally,
BMW.
like, getting a new engine is like 10 grand.
It's insane.
It
right?
You could get like
It's literally the cost of another car.
you
Yeah.
could just get like
a
another
down payment.
BMW.
A
You
freaking
could just get
down
like
payment.
another BMW, like for the same amount of money of like Facebook
Yeah.
Marketplace. Like
Literally. Are
literally.
you sweating there? You keep going.
It's hot.
For those
okay?
of you
I'm
listening on
pretty-
Spotify,
I'm pretty hot right
Jasper
now.
keeps fucking.
I'm fanning
flipping his
myself.
shirt.
This is
Yeah,
air
yeah.
conditioning in the Philippines, all right? This is Filipino air conditioning.
Bro, you have people in jeans and long sleeves in the Philippines, and they don't give a shit.
Oh, I do.
Over here, it's like an issue.
Not gonna lie, when I went to the Philippines, I did not feel very hot. Like, and I was wearing like long sleeves and pajama pants because my mom didn't want me to get bit
I'd be dead.
by mosquitoes. Surprisingly, I was not like hot when I was in the Philippines.
I'd be dead. Like I can't. I'd be sweating so much.
Yeah.
Man.
Then again, I was
Bro, every time you have to go to church, you have to wear a dress shirt and jeans. For some reason, I never see anyone in shorts.
You know what? You are right.
It's
about
only-
that.
it's
The
only
church that I go
outside.
to, I don't really go as
I
often.
kind of stopped going to church. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me
It
too.
stopped when COVID happened, and then we were like, yeah, we don't really want to go out anymore.
Felt.
Yeah.
But oh well. Anywho, it's about.
We can keep going.
It's getting dark. I'm scared of the dark. Though.
You're scared of the dark. What are you, 12?
Pretty much.
Yes,
12
I
foot.
am. I still am scared of the dark, bro.
12 inches. Ho ho.
Oh. Well, cause I still got homework.
Oh right, you're an actual student.
Yeah.
You're an
Yeah.
actual
Unfortunately.
student.
So after this, what's gonna happen is
Are you just gonna still visit him? Your friend?
I think so.
Okay.
But no, actually maybe not. I don't think so because like I still have like an essay due on Monday and then another one on Wednesday.
So today's an all night.
Oh my god.
Yeah, today's sort of
School life
all-night.
couldn't be me.
Yeah, but but it is a topic generator so much like for stuff in general.
Yeah.
You when you want you can talk about it and it's easy. So on the next podcast episode we will see if I can talk about the things that I study at my university.
And we'll probably turn back to cars again for some fucking
Probably, yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
It's like our landing point again.
It's funny.
Yay.
Funny because we were, what was it? One of our other sessions that we were supposed to do. We already mentioned this in one of the last two podcasts. We had a topic set up for the day of,
And then not
but I couldn't go.
And
And,
then you
again,
got-
I already
you got
mentioned this,
ran
but I
over.
couldn't go.
You got ran over.
So we'll save
Yeah,
that for when
exactly.
you're actually here.
Yeah, when we're like in person, because it works well in person. And furthermore, we have to figure out the logistics of where you're gonna fit in this area because
Right,
despite
I-
how it
dude.
looks like we have ample space. We do not have space.
No,
there is
no good. No
there
good
is
podcast
1 meter.
has- Yeah.
There's less than a meter between here and this desk.
You've seen
This
the
desk.
Instagram.
and
Yeah.
This desk.
You've
Yes.
seen the Instagram. If you do follow it,
Yeah.
please follow it. But yeah, you need to do something about this.
Yeah.
You remove this here.
Funny enough, the topics that we're gonna
Move
be
this
talking
here and
about
then have
in
the
the
entrance be
coming.
back this time.
All right.
But like there,
Yeah, here.
but that kind of messes with the feng shui.
You know what? Next time something bad happened to you, blame the furniture. You know.
No, okay, but
Oh my
can you
God.
say that the feng shui of this room as it is right
I'd
now
say
is
it
very
flows,
good? It
yeah.
flows very
It
well.
flows.
So if I move this
I
over there,
think-
it's gonna disrupt
I
the
think
flow
your
of
main
the room.
cause of your main issue,
is I have too much shit.
you have too much shit.
Yeah.
So I bring it to my house. And eventually, my mom's gonna notice it. You have an awful lot of stuff. Thanks. I took it from Jasper's. Like,
Dara gets all the freebies, as he mentioned
Oh,
earlier.
What a
Dude, I
guy.
love it. I love it.
What a guy.
coming to his house, and I'm just like, "Hey, are you using this?" And, nope. Done. You know?
No, you know what would be really cool though, if at one point, we could have like a table.
No,
Almost like a
we-
round
We
table.
should eventually.
Yeah.
We should.
Eventually.
Yeah.
We need to figure out where though and what to do because I'm recording this on my PC.
This is good at holding phones.
It's really meant to hold controllers.
I know. But it
Yeah.
does the job.
It does the job. Okay, quickly. Top 3 nationalities that you would want to date.
They're so out of nowhere. Right
Yeah.
now, if anything, I would stay away from Filipinos because I think some Filipinas think I'm not Filipino because of how different I am.
Yeah. One time a Vietnamese thought I was Vietnamese,
Vietnamese?
and then I thought she
Vietnamese.
and then I thought she was Filipino. We got each other like crossed up. We're like, "Are you Filipino?" He's like, "No, I'm Vietnamese." He's like, "Are you Vietnamese?"
He's
He's
saying
like, "No, I'm
Vietnamese.
Filipino."
Vietnamese.
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 Vietnamese. That's correct.
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese.
Namese. There you go. There you go.
Vietnamese,
Yeah. Yeah.
What Mia made AutoZam this look? Damn.
Okay, what? Yeah, what? So you didn't give us a list. You didn't give us the top.
Yeah. I
No,
know.
you just
But
said
just
stay
the
away
voice
from
Straight to-
Filipinos.
Just talking about the
Anything
AutoZam
else?
again.
Anything else?
Anybody else other than Filipinos at the moment in this time and year?
Okay. How about you, Neil?
I don't know specifically, but there was this one. I guess she never mentioned like specifically her ethnicity. She said she was brown.
That doesn't say
But-
a lot.
I know it really doesn't say a lot.
She's brown.
but-
Brown is a spectrum, sir.
That's all that she
it.
told me. But yeah, but certain circumstances, I had to stop talking to her.
Yeah.
It was basically not gonna work out. You know what, Latinas, they're kind of nice, but although I think a little bit too much for me. But I do have
They're kind of eccentric.
I would not very, but when the time comes, yeah, I would say. Yeah, honestly, on the same boat. Any other Asian besides Filipino?
We'll talk about this
Oh,
on the next episode.
Well, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
guess
think it might be a better
for me,
for the next for another
would-
episode.
it would be. I kind of like idolize like Japanese girls in my head. So,
Oh,
Japanese
Korean.
Japanese, Korean, and then Filipino. I like Filipinas. Filipinas have a nice look.
Good for you, dog.
Filipinas have a nice look. It's okay. You can't fault Filipinos. Filipinas have nice genes because we've won Miss Universe.
Yeah,
for
but that's only if
multiple
you
years.
mix them. It's only if you.
That is so
have
true,
them
though.
mixed.
There's some that are natural. There's some that are natural, but they're very rare.
I just wanted to say though earlier that one of the topics that we had set up previously, it definitely fits our theme more than what we have been talking about. But I don't think it will flow too well with what we do actually talk about.
Oh, it'll be fine. It don't matter. It don't matter.
We were gonna talk about the rom-com harem animes that we watch and that we love to watch.
Oh, that's next time. That's next time.
That's
Next
we'll
time.
talk about that.
Definitely.
I need to get that shit set
Yeah.
up too, because it's a whole thing that we need to devote some time into,
Right.
especially on my end because I kind of run everything.
That is true. Yeah.
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 But with that said,
Not.
Yeah. what's it called? My mom is like calling me now.
So
Where am I?
Gerard has curfew. Neo has
Yeah.
racing.
I have broken shit in my body.
You have broken shit in your body, and I have to edit.
Yes. Gotta love it.
Yeah.
He doesn't just.
I mean,
edit,
hey,
take
I did
stuff
make
from
I
his
did make
house.
us a Discord server that we're probably not going to use once I'm able to, you know.
Yeah, this is just
finally
purely
be there
for,
with
like,
you guys.
calls. And we will not open it up either because
No,
we
it
don't know
would be
how to
too
do that
much.
shit.
No moderation.
No.
Who would even like be up for that anyways?
Moderation already. I don't go to Discord either. So
Yeah.
I only go to Discord either for school or for
This.
things like this, right? So,
Mhm. Yeah.
but with that being said,
Do the outro, Gerard. Do the outro.
okay. Well, thank you for watching the podcast today. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Initial F Podcast, I think. And we don't just have YouTube, we also have Spotify. So if you don't like seeing us, don't worry. We have Spotify. So,
You could either be a Gerard or you could be a Jasper.
yeah, you can
He
either be
listens
me or
to.
him.
He
Mhm.
watches podcasts. I listen to podcasts.
But with that being said, I
Did you?
just hope
Did you
in
plug
general.
the Instagram too?
I did. I just
Oh,
did. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he did.
I wasn't listening,
I know it's such a good because it's such a good outro.
and
But
I just
anyway.
ruined it.
Well, yeah. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. See you next week, I guess. So,
Bye.
I guess.
I
Okay,
think
bye. Thank
by
you.
This time, by the time that this one goes up, I might be in Richmond again
oh, I
for
see.
business. So I might have come back with some cool stories
Okay.
and other cool stuff.
Okay.
I haven't watched Jahi.
Go watch Chai.
You need to, or at least read it. Honestly, no, reading it is probably much better, I would say. Yeah.
Think about it.
Not think about it. It's on my to read list.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
Okay. That's about it.